I've been following tech on Twitter a lot, and I've found Chinmay's tweets about a lot of good technological learnings, and I figured out that the company he used to run is One-to-One. And I figured out that they've been solving some really interesting problems and also write about them on their blog. So that got me hooked, and ever since then, I've been very curious about One-to-One and what they did. So the interview process was really smooth and was really great at some areas as well, right from the onboarding, the initial contact and scheduling of the interview. And also Jaideep having taken my interview, it really felt reassuring that the company is very serious, and I really like the interview process a lot though. Yes, so the most interesting aspect that I found was that One-to-One wanted to focus more on first principles approach. They wanted to know your fundamental understanding than, say, approaches like lead code, competitive coding. So I felt that was a really nice way to unlock knowledge and also get tested upon, like, what topics you might know about. So I felt this is where I felt I could excel and also showcase my knowledge in its best capabilities. And I would like to, really appreciate that One-to-One has incorporated this approach first than taking competitive coding. Yes, so often during my interviews, I was asked very scenario-based specific questions, which would test my ability that have I done specific engineering challenges or tasks. So I think this was a good test of knowledge. And another unique thing was we had a more of a discussion than an interview which was back and forth questionnaire, and I felt that really helped each other understand better. So like we could get an insight into what really happens at One-to-One than hypothetical questions. One-to-One has been a great place of influence where learning and production experience meets hands-on. So I feel if anybody who loves taking on, problem solving and working with production engineering setups in real time, it's a great place to be in. And looking at the founders who themselves go, hands-on, it's a good sense of reassurance that, everybody works together. So this has been my point of liking. My initial expectations when we were pitching out topics like this is a great learning space, I initially envisioned it to be just a corporate deliverable that hey, like everybody tells that it's a great place to learn. But when I truly realized that it indeed was when I actually arrived in Pune, and I realized that hey, look, everybody is really serious on learning here, and the environment is so engaging to make that happen day after day and day after day. So I've just completed my SRE bootcamp as well, and that's been a great experience. And yes, so I think this was one of the areas where One-to-One really exceeded my expectations per se. So yep, as an SRE right now, I'm just currently looking to learn more and more.